everyone, I just wanted to make this video to let you all know that I'm going to get back started in making YouTube videos. It's been about 3 years since I really was consistent with the videos. So I just wanted to reintroduce myself for those of you who might have forgotten who I was or just a refresher. I'm Reagan, and I used to make videos on like beauty tips and life tips and how to stay positive. And I'm going to do the same thing, but more of who I am. So my goal with this channel is to help change the world in an insightful way and help individuals realize their importance in the universe. So we live in such a materialistic world, and I feel like more and more people feel pressured to look a certain way, act a certain way, and the way that is the only way they feel they can be accepted. So I want my channel to just get my viewers more comfortable with who they are as individuals. And in order to accomplish my goal, we're going to touch base on a lot of topics that might be controversial or even discuss things that might sound weird or appear weird at first, but it's all about insight and listening to who you are on the inside rather than having everybody tell you who you should be everywhere you go. I feel like in the world we live in today, it's not a bad thing, but we get everything so instantly with our phones and Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. We never really have time to think for ourselves. When we go home, the first thing we do is look at our phone or turn on the TV, and we're not really left with much time to think for ourselves. And that's a lot of what this channel is going to revolve around. And if you're somebody that isn't very interested in those kind of things, stay tuned, because I think you'll really learn a lot about yourself, or even tell a friend if you know somebody that has these kind of viewpoints on things. Also, I plan on getting a better camera soon. So just so you know, the quality will go up hopefully in the next couple months or a couple weeks. Throughout the past 3 years, I've gotten a lot of support and comments even without me posting, and I just want to thank everybody who has continued to watch my videos even though I haven't been posting much and commenting, and I really appreciate all of that, and I'm really excited to get back into this. So I want to know what you guys want me to talk about and discuss or bring up. Anything is in the air, so comment below. And I would love to touch base on on topics that you guys think are important or need to be addressed to the media and to the world. And we'll talk about what I think could be a solution to these problems. And we'll also talk about what you think, because I will be regularly reading your comments, and I'm excited to see what you all have to say. For those of you that were reading my blog, Reagan's Peace Movement, I'm updating that once the ball gets rolling on the YouTube channel. But for those of you that did read those, we had a lot of discussions about gay rights, racism, food, everything. So you guys that did follow that know that I'm open to talking about everything and anything. So do not be shy or think that anything is out of the question. So a little bit about myself so you guys know why I think this is important. I'm the type of person that thinks, well, I feel that we're all important. We all have potential to change the world in a good or bad way. And a lot of that has to do with religion, how we were grown up, how we were raised, etc. So in order to understand that, so a lot of what I want to discuss, there's always two sides of the story. There's two sides of every story. And for example, to get you to see what I'm talking about is war, for example. Everybody goes into war thinking they're the good guy, but really everybody is destructing something in some way. It doesn't matter if you're from America or Japan or Iraq. Everybody thinks that what they are defending is what should be defended, and that's why so many conflicts happen. And it has a lot to do with, when we go to conflict, if we go to war with another country, a lot of that has to do with something we're feeling inside of ourselves. When we're going to war with something, it's because something inside of us is disagreeing with something else. And everything seems so complex, but it's really not. If you simplify things, the big picture is it's crazy. Like, we could watch wars going on between two other countries other than America, and we'd be like, I don't understand what they're fighting about. But the same thing applies when America is going to war with another country. Other countries are watching us. Like, I don't see why they're in a war right now. So a lot of what that kind of topic has to do with all issues in the world. It's about recognizing within ourselves what we don't like and learning about ourselves. It's about listening to what the other side has to say too and learning from that. It's about opening your mind and realizing I'm not always right, and nothing necessarily needs to be right or wrong. The world doesn't have to be black or white. It can be gray. You don't have to always decide one thing or another. Sometimes it's about the balance of both. So that's what I want to start talking about on my channel. So thank you guys for watching. I'm very excited about this, and please leave any questions or comments or topic for me to talk about in the next videos. And yes, tell your friends and subscribe if you haven't, because it's about to be fun. Thanks, guys.